Ali Waiswa for committing today in the hands of the Almighty. The chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Justice Byabakama Mugenyi Simon, the deputy chairperson, Hajat Aisha Rubega, Commissioner Stephen Tashovia, Commissioner Peter Emomut, Commissioner Caroline Binamario, Commissioner Dr. Simba Kayunga Sali, Commissioner Anthony Okero, Mr. Richard Kamushababo, the acting secretary, agents of presidential candidates here, representatives of political parties, heads of observer missions that are present, both local and international, members of the diplomatic corps, representatives of civil society organizations, and those of government agencies, heads of clergy, media, members of staff of the Electoral Commission. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the EC grounds, Electoral Commission grounds here in Reza, which is the venue of the National Tide Center for presidential elections of 2026. I take this opportunity now to invite the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Justice Byabakama Mugenyi Simon, to constitute us and lead us. Thank you very much, Lord Chair.
Thank you very much, Julius. Our distinguished guests in your respective capacities, good morning and welcome to the National Tally Center once again, where the Commission has the pleasure to update you and the fellow countrymen who are watching us on the various TV mediums. Today or this morning, would like to release further provisional results of the presidential elections as we stand at this hour. The total number of registered voters remain 21,649,067. The total number of polling stations are 50,739. As we talk now, the total number of police stations from which we have obtained the results are 47,499, representing 93.61% of the total number of polling stations across the country. The performance per candidate is as follows. Bulira Frank Kabinga, 44,328, representing 0.42% of the valid votes cast for the candidates. Kasvante Robert, 32,224, representing 0.30% of the valid votes cast. Kyagulanyi Sentam Robert, 2,601,150. Mabirizi Joseph, 22,274, representing 0.21%. Sorry, in the case of Kyagulanyi, I beg your pardon, that tally represents 24.46%. 24.46% for Kyagulanyi, who has 2,601,150. Mugisha Gregory Muntu Oyera, 57,019, that is 57,019, representing 0.454 of the valid votes cast. Munyagwa Mubarak Serunga, 30,509 votes, representing 0.29% of the valid votes cast. Nandala Mafabi James Nathan, 202,802, representing 1.91% of the valid votes cast for the candidates. Yoweri to Haburwa Kaguta Museveni, 7,643,778 votes, representing 71.88% of the valid votes cast. The valid votes in total for all the candidates are 10,634,084. Invalid votes 264,015, 264,015, representing 2.42% of the total votes cast. The total votes altogether 10,898,099, representing 50.34% of registered voters. Spoiled votes 38,223. This is the current update, and as we have been doing, I'm going to ask our technical people to relay the breakdown of the summary I've been reading on our screens for the benefit of our participants, so that you analyze and appreciate where the results I've been reading have been tabulated from or have come from. I also wish to inform our distinguished guests that the next update will be at 2 p.m. The next update or release of the provisional results or results will be at 2 p.m. I thank you. You are welcome. Keep around, look at the statistics, analyze them, and you can have a cup of coffee if you want. Thank you so much.
you very much. And breakfast is still being served in the service tents outside. This breakfast has been prepared for you by the commission. You're welcome once again to the Electoral Commission grounds here at Rubowa in Makinge Sabagabo. This is the home. This is going to be the permanent home of the Electoral Commission, first permanent home of the Electoral Commission, once the constructions that are planned have been set up. So you are welcome to the EC home. You are welcome to your home because it is your Electoral Commission. Thank you very much and help yourselves to breakfast and see you at 2 p.m.
The Electoral Commission has just given us an update of the provisional results on how and when they do come in. Of course, we may be waiting for the last update, that is at about 2 p.m. as he has mentioned, given the fact that we have so far covered 47,499 polling stations, making a total of 93.61% of the 50,739 polling stations. So for those who are watching us live, you can just get a pen on your table, get a paper, do some calculation. 50,739, when you do subtract about 47,499, you realize that we have less than 10,000 polling stations left to probably get us the winner. Who will take it away? That is something we are yet to find out when the final verdict does come out from the chairperson himself and the entire commission. Of course, the race being between the NRM candidate Yoweri Museveni and the NUP candidate, that is Robert Chagulanyi Setamu, who has about 2,601,150, making a total of 24.46%, and the candidate of NRM Yoweri Museveni having about 7,643,778, making it 71.88. Now, for those who can still get a calculator, it is very important for you to as well do your own chemistry in there and mathematics to find out who will take it away. But still, that is something we cannot confirm yet till when the justice himself, Abiawakama, comes back with the entire commission to give us the last update. And of course, the valid votes gotten so far are 10,600.